And if you think about Zakat and you just think about the financial system, if I would like to send some of my funds to Palestinians or oppressed people in Rohingya, it's not often easy to send money through the banking system, right? Because in these far-flung places or in these, these areas where a lot of damage has been taken place, the financial system may not be there. So being able to send funds very transparently, very clearly on blockchain through crypto is a very powerful mechanism.
Hi, I'm Shana as the head of growth of Coinvestasi. Here we have Mr. Ravi.
Hi, my name is Mohammad Raafi Hossain. I am the co-founder and CEO of Fasset.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about some questions. So at first I'm gonna ask about the Indonesian crypto market. So we have seen the significant growth in here with BAPEPT as the Indonesia's Commodity Future Trading Regulatory Agency, reporting that 22.11 million registered users across Indonesian exchange as of November 2024. And it shows that we have 21% increase compared to November 2023. So how does Facet view the opportunities and challenges in the Indonesian crypto market?
Absolutely. I think the Indonesian crypto market is probably the most exciting market for crypto in the world, honestly speaking. And just the other day, I was telling somebody that the BAPEPT license in Indonesia, a lot of people don't know, is what I call the largest contiguous license in the world. And what does that mean? That means that this license covers the 280 million people of Indonesia. No other license in the world for crypto covers this many people, which is a very fun fact. And I think what that enables is this is the most vibrant, young crypto population, but in a regulated environment, which allows companies like ourselves to really bring innovative structures and innovative products that customers can use with confidence. And that I think is a great opportunity. And I think where I wouldn't say the challenges, but I think the next step for the Indonesian crypto market is really to think about real world assets, thinking about tokenization, thinking about how these RWAs and these tokenized assets can be a part of the products that come from crypto. It's not just buying a token and waiting for it to go to 1,000%, but really we can think about lending, we can think about more real world based staking, and should be an exciting year for that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I'm also intrigued about how facets have a unique positioning about the Sharia compliant crypto exchange. It seems like, well, as in here, Indonesia, we have the largest Muslim population in the world, so it's very exciting. So can you tell me more about the principle and its operations for the facet Sharia exchanges?
Absolutely. And I think, before we get into that, I think it's really important to understand what is Sharia compliant when it comes to crypto.
Sure.
And it's actually three very simple things. Right? It's the fact that money in and of itself cannot make money. There has to be some utility, right? And we see this conversation a lot in crypto anyway. I'm sure you've seen when a new token comes out or a new protocol comes out, what is the first question investors ask? What is the utility, right? So from a Sharia compliant perspective, it's almost like another set of views that is actually guiding crypto in the right way. Because the number one thing Sharia looks at is what is the utility? And what does utility mean? Utility is a very simple definition. That anytime anyone should earn something, it should come from making someone's life better. So if you think about what we pay for, what do we pay for? We pay for comfort, we pay for something that makes our life better. As long as that is happening, that's one of the fundamental principles of Sharia compliant. The second one is that everything should be very clear. That if I am buying or I'm going into a contract, the outcome of that contract should be clear, which is actually the nature of smart contracts anyway, because smart contracts take the human element out. And when you take the human element out, the nature of contracts become very clear. And then the third point, from a Sharia compliant perspective of what does Sharia compliant mean? It means that risk should be shared. And this is very fundamental in crypto as well, where many times we've seen crypto projects where the risk is with the bag holders, but not with the project founders. So when we think about Facet, when we think about Sharia compliant, it's our duty and responsibility. It's not just a fatwa or a piece of paper or some sort set of religious views. It's really bringing an asset-backed approach to crypto, where smart contracts dictate the outcome, and customers and project founders and all communities take equal risk, but also take equal reward. And that's kind of our vision of bringing crypto in a Sharia compliant way to Indonesia.
Okay, nice. Okay, can you tell me more about the Zakat? I think that I've heard that you guys gonna launch it
Absolutely.
this year, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
that's be launching this Ramadan. And if you think about Zakat and you just think about the financial system, if I would like to send some of my funds to, Palestinians or
Okay.
oppressed people in Rohingya, it's not often easy to send money through the banking
Yeah,
system,
exactly.
right? Because in these far-flung places or in these, these areas where a lot of damage has been taking place, the financial system may not be there. So being able to send funds very transparently, very clearly on blockchain through crypto is a very powerful mechanism. And not only that, from a Zakat perspective, especially here in Indonesia, largest Muslim population, a lot of people do have crypto and they do have to give 2.5%. And I think there's an opportunity to really make a big impact with that.
Oh, I see. So it's gonna be launched this year?
Yes, in Ramadan, which is in about 6-7 weeks. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to the one of your latest collaborations. So congratulations on the collaborations with one of the largest telecommunications provider in Indonesia. So it's exciting to see how collaboration between a major telecommunication and a crypto exchanges like Fasset can drive innovation and adoption. So can you share more about the collaboration with
Absolutely. If you
Indosat,
think,
right?
if you think about a telco, if you think
Yeah.
about customers here who are using Indosat or using Telkomsel, there's a regular communication. You're topping up, you're buying data, you're buying
all that
minutes.
stuff.
Your data, your biometric data, your KYC is already with the telco.
Yes.
And because every single person has it. So in our partnership with Indosat, what makes it very special is we're touching 110 million Indonesians who all have a phone number. They've given their identification, and actually becomes the smoothest, easiest way to on-ramp into crypto. And given that from a customer standpoint, when our customer sees that it's Indosat selling this crypto or providing the staking solution or providing some RWA, there's confidence that a company of this magnitude, a company that me as a customer have been buying minutes and data from, very easy to now also participate in crypto through this channel.
Okay.
And our excitement over the Fasset Indosat partnership is that this is the largest Web3 partnership in the world in terms of how many people are being touched. 110 million people.
Interesting. So are you gonna have like the features to buy or sell crypto at the Indosat?
Yeah, it's already there. So if anyone who has Indosat, if they go to their IM3 app, you will be able to buy crypto, which is powered by Fasset.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Yeah. So, can you also share more about the launch of the OWN token? So you guys are launching I think last month?
Absolutely. So I think if you look at OWN, just in the name is our mission. So at Fasset, our mission is that every single person, especially from, if you think about Morocco and Africa all the way to Indonesia, this whole belt of countries, what we want to promote and our social mission is that everyone should become an asset owner. So now on blockchain, when you own your Bitcoin or when you own gold, that Bitcoin is to your name. You're owning it. So we called our layer 2 owned for two reasons. One is that all of these companies, all of these projects that you heard about who are tokenizing real estate, tokenizing gold, tokenizing stocks, tokenizing bonds, number one, they're already on Fasset, right? Because we are probably the largest exchange when it comes to real world assets. But now we're telling all of our partners that tokenize these assets on OWN. So automatically, OWN becomes the largest protocol for RWAs. It promotes asset ownership. And for our customers' perspective, it's now easier to not only buy these real world assets, but also get rewarded in OWN. And we're very excited about that.
Okay, that's nice. Congratulations once again. And then as we enter the new year, so can you share more about Fasset's plan through 2025? Is there any significant plan that you're gonna have in this year?
Our vision 2025 is that as a crypto customer, as an early adopter of digital assets, we would like our customer, and we want to enable and empower our customer to not just own Bitcoin, Ethereum, but to diversify their portfolio with other tokenized assets. So buy some stock tokens, could be Apple, it could be Nvidia, to diversify and hold gold, platinum, available on our platform, to think about holding tokenized real estate. And now you have a individual, a young person who not just has a portfolio built on crypto, but built on other digital assets, and which gives a good future for them to be able to now, let's say, take a collateralized loan on top of their tokenized gold, or to stake some of their, to earn a yield from bonds and sukuk. And I think that's our excitement for 2025. By the end of this year, we hope our customers have the most diverse, resilient, and potentially the highest upside portfolio in crypto.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, cool. So I think that's our last questions, and thank you for coming in here, and then we're lovely to have you in here.
Yeah, thank
So
you for
I'll see you in
I appreciate
Coinvestasi.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks.